Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we will learn about the merging the two branches. So why we need to do the merging of the two branches. For example, see here this is our visualization of the gate, and here we are having a master branch. Now what I will try to do, I will commit something in the master branch. Okay, so we have committed. The head has moved, and also the master has moved to the latest commit. So fine, up to here it's fine. Now what I will try to do, I will try to create a branch, something like login feature. So I want to start a new concept, login feature, so that I don't want to mess up the master branch. I am creating a branch from the master branch. So right now, if you want to check from which branch I am taking, so you can check that I am able to see that is a master branch. Now I will try to create a branch. So git branch login feature. So I am creating a login feature. So if you try to see here, the head is in the master, but the new branch has been created. Let's try to move the head to the login feature also, so that whatever the commits we are making, we should be able to know, we should be able to know that we are committing in the login feature branch only. Now in order to move the head to the branch, so we need to use git checkout login underscore feature. Okay, so now head has moved to the login feature. Now what I will try to do here, I will commit some logics. Okay, so we are committing some code. Okay, so after some time, after some commits and all those things, we are sure that login feature, the feature what we have implemented for the login functionality, it's completed. Now we need to merge the total code, login feature code, into the master. Okay, so that the master will have the latest login feature functionality also. Now in order to merge this login feature into the master, so we need to understand two things: target and the source. The target is nothing but the master, and the source is nothing but the login feature. So we need to merge the source into the target. So in order to merge the source into the target, what we need to do, first let's check out into the target, that is nothing but the master. Okay, I have moved the head to the master. Now into this master, I need to merge login feature branch. So what I need to do here, so we need to use the command git merge login underscore feature. Okay, that's it. So now if you try to use this command, automatically the master and the head will be moved. So if you click here, see, automatically the master and login feature, the master and the head has automatically moved to the login feature branch. Now the master login feature, now the master also has the login feature code, and you will be able to see here you have performed a fast forward merge. So fast forward merge, why we have what is it representing is, in the master, so what we have did, what when we took the branch login underscore feature, we didn't have any commits in the master. Okay, so when this login feature is completed, the master where it is, the it doesn't have any new commits into the master. So that is the reason it has moved to the fast forward merge. Okay, so just what it will try to do, it will try to point, it will try to move the pointer to the login feature latest commit. That's it. Now what I will try to do is, so now we are in the master. Okay, now I will try to create another branch, git checkout hyphen b. Okay, so I will create something like dummy branch or something like this. Okay, so I have created a dummy branch, and now what I will try to do here, I will do some commits. Okay, so I will do some commits. That's it. So dummy branch, this one is completed. Now I want to merge this dummy into the master. So but now if you merge it means, if you merge into the master means, what will happen, automatically it will do the fast forward merge. Why? Because in the master, while we took the, after we took the branch, no commits has been made. Now let's try see, some commits has been made into the master. So I moved to the git checkout master. Now I have made some commits in the master. Okay, while we are developing this dummy branch, while the development is going on in the dummy branch, so in the master some commits has been happened. Okay, so now it has moved into a separate version, separate branch, and this dummy branch is a separate thing. Now what I will try to do, now I want to merge this dummy into the master. So what we can do, automatically git merge dummy. Okay, so when we merge this dummy, automatically what it has happened, see, now this one has not applied fast forward merge. So this one has not applied the fast forward merge. So what is happened, so it has applied. So now a new commit has been created, and these two commits has been merged into this new commit. Okay, so this one is called as a recursive merge. Okay, so this is the way, this is how it will happen. Okay, now what we'll try to do, so let's check out into the get checkout login underscore feature. Okay. So now I check it into the login underscore feature. Now I want to merge master into the login feature. Then what will happen? It will happen a fast forward approach. Why? Because in the login feature, while we merged into the master, nothing has happened. No commits has been made in the login feature branch. So now if you try to merge the master into this one, so now see the head and login feature will move to the master automatically. Okay, it has done a fast forward merge. Okay, so this is the about the merging concept. Now let's try to see in the visual practical representation how we can apply this fast forward merge and the recursive merge. So now if you try to go here, so here we are having something like let's move to the Git projects, let's move to the e-commerce project, something we are having, right? So let's move here. So now what are the branches we are having here? So if you type git branch, you will be able to get the branches. Login feature, new branch and the master we are having. So let's try to check the status. So nothing is there in the branch master, so everything is clean. Now what I will try to do, I will try to create a branch. So something like git checkout -b. I am creating something like what we can say, new feature. So I will implement a new feature. So now it has moved to the branch. So now I will clear it, this one all. So now what I will try to do, I will try to add, so ls, if I try to check the ls, index.txt file only is there. So I will create a new file, something like new.txt. So here what I will try to write is, so new file added, something like this. So let's close it, save and close it, and here let's try to check the status. So now it will be in the modified. So now new file has been added. So let's try to add it everything, git add dot, and here git commit -m. So new file added. So now we have committed something in the new feature branch. So now let's go to the master. So in the new feature, what we have tried to implement, so it is completed. Now we need to merge it into the master. So what we need to do, so let's go out of the master. Okay. So master here. So now I switch it back to the master. So now what I will try to do here, I will merge the new underscore feature. Okay, new underscore, sorry, what we can say, yeah, new underscore feature. So now automatically what it is telling, so it is updating, and here you will be able to see it is a fast forward. Why? Because in the master we didn't made any commits. So it is a fast forward and the new text file has been added into the master. For example, here what I will try to do is, so here I will create another branch, something like git branch. Okay, so dummy branch or something like this. I will create another branch, dummy branch. Okay, so now I have created a new branch. After creating the branch, we have committed something in the master branch. So here what I will try to do, ls. So let's open vi index.txt. Okay, so now I will write changes done or something like this, and I will try to save it. Okay, git add, I will try to add, and git commit -m index file changes. Okay, so now in the master it has been committed. Now let's check out git checkout, or we can say dummy branch. Okay, so dummy underscore branch. Okay, so now I switch it back to the dummy underscore branch. So let's try to commit here also. I will try to create something like dummy.html or dummy.txt file I will create. So now here I will write dummy file and I will try to save it. So now here also we have added the files. So let's try to commit these all the files. Dummy file. Okay, so now I have created here. Now I want to merge this dummy branch into the master. So what I will try to do, git checkout master, and here we need to merge the dummy branch into the master. So what I will try to do, git merge dummy branch. Okay, git merge dummy branch. So I am merging the dummy branch here. So now here what it will try to do, so okay, fine. So it is asking us the message. So now we can press enter for this one. Okay, or we can save it. So automatically it has merge made by the recursive strategy. So a new commit has been made. So we have explained you, right? So here a new commit has been made. So this is the new commit. For this commit it has asked us a message to write. So we have given the automatically message what it has been created. We have given the message so that a new commit has been created with the merge what we have did. Why? Because in the master there are changes and in the branch also there are changes. So when we try to merge this dummy branch into the master, these two changes has to be merged into another new commit. So that is the reason. So it has made a new commit has been made. So if you try to check the git log here, so here if you try to check, so here a new commit has been able to see that merge branch. This is the dummy file commit we have committed, index file changes, this is the commit we have made, and here you will be able to see a new commit has been made with the name merge branch dummy branch. Okay, so now the head is in the master and the dummy branch here is only it is there. So this is new feature, the head is new feature branch is there here only, the commit is. Okay, so this is the merging thing. So how we will be merging the concept, this is the thing. So now another concept will come. What is this? In the branch, if you have changed the same file that is in the master, and in the master also you have changed the same file, so then how we can represent this one? So then there could be a conflicts between the files. So which one need to take? There will be conflicts. So so how to take these two things means let's how to resolve these two conflicts. Let's try to resolve it in the next video. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.